Most of us have a pretty clear vision of who we want to be. And even if it's not something you feel so confident of, you had dreams when you were a kid. You have aspirations if money wasn't a thing, if you weren't scared of failure, if there were things that you could chase, you know what the future version of yourself wants. And the reality that I think a lot of people need to understand in this life is that the future version of you is watching you right now. Every single decision that you are making is a vote for the person who you are becoming. And you are choosing to become one step closer or one step further from that person at all times. You are never staying in the same place. The law of manifestation is not this BS thing that if you just think about things, they're automatically going to come their way. No, the law of manifestation basically says that if you can believe something so much in your head that your brain has no choice but to prove to yourself that you are who you say you are, that version of yourself that you want to be, it is going to scan the environment to look for evidence to prove that you are that person. And I think that's what people miss, is they have this idea of the law of manifestation and the person that they want to be, but it's just a thought. The law of manifestation doesn't work without work. You have to put in the steps necessary to become that future version of yourself. You are becoming that person every single day. I think that in every single person's life, there is a clicking moment where instead of thinking, one day I'm going to be disciplined, one day I'm going to be the smartest one in the room, one day I'm going to be the hardest worker, you are shortly going to realize that that day is never going to exist, because that day is right now. And you are creating the person who you want to be every single day. And it's not like one day you magically get there. It's one day you decide to become that person. And the day that you decide to become that person, it's okay if you absolutely suck at it. You don't need to be good, and you shouldn't be good at everything when you start. But if you are willing to be bad at something for long enough, you one day are going to find a way to be good at it. That's what happens when you don't give up. When you do something ordinary for an extraordinary length of time, you are going to find a way to get better. But the problem is everyone quits. You get these desires and you have this short-term work ethic towards what you want. And I've been there. I understand. I've done it a lot of times. But the best things in my life, all of the success that I've had, all of the amazing relationships that I have, the relationship that I have with God, that comes with me being patient and me learning how to get better at things, me learning how to talk in relationships, me learning how to get better at sales. None of that stuff came easy, but it's something that if you're willing to suck and you're willing to put in the work, you're going to become that person. And if you can realize that that person's already there, and he is out there, and he's up there, and he's looking at you, waiting for you to make the decision to change, that's going to change everything for you. Because you are so much more capable in this very moment, even if you suck at everything you are doing. You're so much more capable than you think you are. All you have to do is make a decision to just start and suck and be bad long enough to where one day you won't be as bad. I think there's a huge difference in realizing what you want and realizing that you are not there yet versus living a life that's never going to get you there. It's totally okay to look at yourself in this moment and realize, I'm not where I want to be. That's fine. You don't have to have all the answers right now, but are you making your way towards the person looking at you right now, that dream version of yourself? Or is the lifestyle that you're living in this moment not even living up to, if you do it long enough, getting there? That's it. It's the inputs. You don't have to be good, but if you put in the correct inputs every single day, if you are making strides to become better, if you don't give up, one day it's going to happen. I promise you. If you are willing to just not give up for an extended period of time, one day it is going to happen. Now, if you're looking at me and you're saying right now, I don't have the confidence to do it. I don't have the confidence to put in the work. I don't have the confidence to put myself out there, to go post the videos on social media, to get what I want to get. I don't know how to put myself out there. That is okay. You need to stop wrestling with the fact that you don't have the confidence. You don't need it right now. The confidence comes from the work. It comes from the embarrassment. It comes from the cringe. It comes from putting yourself out there. And if you're willing to do that, the confidence shouldn't come first. The confidence should come from that. So find something that, whatever you want to do, find a way where you can put yourself out there and do it on a daily basis. Do it as much as you possibly can. Social media was not something that came easy to me whatsoever. I post over 10 times every single day for 5 months straight with pretty little movement. And in the 6th month, I gained 300,000 followers. It looked like this. Boom. I didn't have confidence that first 5 months. I didn't even believe that I was good enough. As dumb as that sounds, I did not believe that I was good enough. But I knew that what I was doing every single day was lining up with who I wanted to be on this app, with the creator that I wanted to become. Those inputs that I was putting in every single day, that aligned with it. And so yes, I didn't have this type of confidence right away for a long time. For 90% of the journey, I'm only in month 7 right now. The confidence comes, but the work has to come first. And if you're watching this video right now, I don't know how far we're into this, but I've watched every type of person from pretty much every walk of life, in sales, in becoming a creator. I've watched every person succeed. I've watched the social person, the fraternity star, the quiet kid that lived in his mom's basement, the kid who didn't have a social life and only played video games. I've seen every demographic find a way to succeed because there's not a secret to it. Every game plan is different, but every game plan involves the work. It involves putting yourself out there every single day and not caring what other people think. I'm not going to say don't be scared of what other people think, because you can't always control that, but despite the fear, do it anyways. Put yourself out there, put yourself in a position to grow and learn and become better, because the future version of yourself, he's there. He's created already, and he's staring at you, and he's asking why you're being so scared. He's waiting for you to get to that destination. If you're still here, I love you. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. It would mean the world to me if you could subscribe. Subscribing is completely free, so if you don't do it, you don't love me. I love y'all. Hope you have a great night. Peace.